Let's get a check on what's playing out with the markets now. And with what's playing, we're seeing red. That's playing out right there. If you look at the Coin 360, that's the sentiment to the market right now. And we see the Fear Greed Index. That's been tending towards fear, extreme fear for most of last week. If you look at how investors are feeling in the market, I'm talking about the Fear Greed Index, extreme fear, 20 points. So investors are still very scared right now with the volatility we're seeing in the crypto market. Now we see for most of the headlines now, at the Crypto Summit, President Donald Trump said he expects stablecoin legislation on his desk before August and urged lawmakers to pass bills on stablecoins and market structure. He emphasized that keeping the US dollar strong remains a priority there. Then a staggering 360 million Dogecoins worth around $62 million has just been transferred. And unlike the usual withdrawal patterns seen in recent days, this time it landed on Binance. They're one of the biggest exchanges in the world. And we also see Singapore Exchange to roll out an open-ended Bitcoin futures listing. That's supposed to be bullish news there. But let's bring in Chimezie Chuta now, Chairman, National Blockchain Policy Steering Committee, right here in Nigeria. Great to have you in the show. Hello, Chimezie. All right, Chimezie, you might have to unmute, but a lot of talk about regulation there. We're looking at the headlines. We're seeing Trump also announcing for a stablecoin law. But back here in Nigeria, we're also seeing, regulatory issues or regulatory, talk, happening in the crypto world. And the latest, now we're seeing Binance. They've cut out Nigerian users from a couple of things on their platforms. And the latest, Nigerians cannot get airdrops from Binance. How are you seeing it? Okay, Chimezie, I can't hear you. I think you're speaking, but I can't see. Maybe you might have to unmute. Okay, all right. I will try and get Chimezie back there. Couldn't hear him very well. But, definitely still a lot of talk about regulation when it comes to the cryptocurrency industry in Nigeria. We're definitely going to get more clarity with the Securities and Exchange Commission in Nigeria moving to set up more rules, especially for virtual service providers in Nigeria. All right, let's see if we have Chimezie. Chimezie, can you speak now? Okay. Yes, yeah, we'll try and get him back. Sure. So, okay. So, all right. So my producer is telling me I have Chimezie now. Chimezie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Fantastic. Yeah. So, I don't know if you heard my question the first time. It's about the regulation, the cryptocurrency industry. Regulation in Nigeria, definitely not an industry that's easy to, regulate. But what are you seeing playing out so far with Binance cutting out Nigerians from receiving airdrops?
Okay, so I sincerely think that Nigerians are being punished because of the incident that happened with the Binance executive that was detained, allegedly illegally, last year. And ever since then, there has been a calculated blackout of Nigerians from the participation in global crypto, blockchain, and Web3 engagements. Now, let's all remember that Nigeria is still blocking cryptocurrency exchange sites. They are still blocking Binance website. They are still blocking Coinbase website. They are still blocking even the licensed companies that were granted recently, Nigerian visual asset service providers like Busha, like QDAX, their websites are still blocked. In other words, there's really no sincerity from the part of Nigerian regulators and policymakers when it comes to embracing this technology. When you look at what's going on in the US and how the White House had a roundtable conference last weekend, I think on Friday, and they are very determined to make sure that America becomes the global center for crypto. Nothing is happening in Nigeria that suggests that we even are taking this technology serious. A few days ago, I was researching on a documentation for a project I was building, and I was building that project on Coinbase blockchain platform Base, and I needed to access some technical details, but I couldn't because Coinbase is being blocked. So what this means is that Nigerian technology developers all the people who are innovating are not having access to the resource that they need. So when you think that you're blocking people from trading crypto, there is a bigger danger because you are cutting them out from the global innovation that is going on everywhere in the world. So that Binance excluded Nigerians from participating in the airdrop is just a minute implication of what is going on. There are a lot of investigative agencies that have vowed not to cooperate with.
All right, seems it seems that Chuta got frozen there, but definitely a lot he had to say there about most of these websites, being blocked. So most Nigerian developers and users can't seem to access them. But we'll try and get Chimeze again to bring us up to speed on how to actually go forward when it comes to regulation. Regulation, definitely not. This is not an easy segment to regulate. Talking about the cryptocurrency industry, but we'll keep watching to see how most of these governments are able to put a hold on this industry.